Phil Spencer, Sarah Bond, Matt Booty, none of those guys are responsible for killing Xbox. In fact, you are. You are responsible for killing Xbox. So guys, if you remember correctly, at the beginning of this generation, a little bit toward the end of the generation of Xbox, Xbox was really struggling with the Xbox One in 2013. They were about to close Xbox completely down, but Phil Spencer came out and tried to save this company. He convinced Microsoft and the other executives to be drastic, to be radical, to do things that we had never seen done in a console generation, and start Game Pass. Game Pass is an incredible service, and if you don't have it, if you don't have Game Pass right now, you are probably a fool. To be completely honest with you, you're a fool. You get to play a lot of games for $16.99 a month. And don't tell me that it's not, like, it doesn't even matter about the sales as much as you guys would think it would. Now, I've seen your guys' videos. I've seen your guys' posts on Twitter and everywhere else, always talking about doom and gloom and this and that. I've seen the media come at Xbox full-throated, freaking out on them, and it's like, you know what, man? How come they never talk about PlayStation? How come they never talk about Nintendo? How come there's no other gaming company on the freaking planet that gets as much hate as Xbox does? Xbox is out there buying up studios? You better believe it. PlayStation would just as soon block anything, including Call of Duty, from coming to Xbox to stamp out the competition. So when I listen to all you guys crying and whining and I'm going to PlayStation because we're not going to get exclusives, I laugh at you guys. I absolutely think that shit is funny. I don't care if Xbox is selling their games on the freaking PlayStation. They kind of have to. Even PlayStation should be selling their games on Xbox, because exclusives are a money pit, an absolute money pit. For the return on investment that Sony gets, that Xbox gets out of building these games and forcing you to pay full price for them when they come out, and then later having to discount them as low as $20 within a freaking year, these guys are not making the money that they're investing. Their profitability is down so freaking much. Unless you're Activision or Rockstar, and you put out or Fortnite, and you put out a game and it literally just prints money for you for years on end, you kind of have to keep making video games with the new length of how long it takes to make a video game at 5 freaking years. 5 years, my friends. They used to be able to put out a game every single year and start making money on that. Now it's 5 years, one game. It's literally backwards. Everything has changed. Like the gaming industry is so backwards. And for you guys to sit and hate on Xbox for literally trying to survive, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. So yes, the blame is on you for Xbox's demise, for Xbox failing. I've seen nothing but commitment from Xbox out there buying Call of Duty, out there buying Bethesda, out there buying these platforms so that you can at least have fucking games on your console platform of choice that you say you loved so much. Well, yeah, Xbox's back was to the wall. PlayStation was moving in, was trying to push them out completely, dude, PlayStation has to kind of do that just to survive. For every Xbox that Xbox sells, that's one less potential customer that might buy a PlayStation 5. You don't understand. The console generation and consoles as a whole are literally shrinking every generation because more and more people are either leaving gaming altogether, they're either freaking or getting old, getting careers, stuff like that, leaving gaming altogether, or going to PC, or just don't have the time or the money to upgrade console generations every single generation. So you probably got a bunch of people still on PS4 and Xbox One that literally just can't afford to upgrade because guess what? The whole industry, like the whole world right now, is going through an economic freaking disaster because of our dumb leadership. So when I listen to you guys sit there and complain about Xbox and make your stupid little salty negative videos to try to cash in on all the fear mongering and hate, you guys are responsible for killing Xbox. Think about it. All the little videos, and this is why you guys get the blame. This is why you get the blame. You hype up shit that you know nothing about. You can make an educated guess, but then you put expectations on that shit that you hype up. Well, yeah, Xbox is going to come out and make PlayStation level games. We know that's not going to happen. We know that that is not going to happen. They might get close. They are definitely getting better every single generation that Xbox makes games, but Sony has a specific way of making their games, and Xbox is not trying to compete that way. But then when you guys are like, yeah, man, we want PlayStation games, and then they come out with 30 frames per second games like Starfield that look amazing, or some of these other games that are 30 frames, like Hellblade 2 that's going to come out at 30 frames per second. You know, Xbox might always be a generation behind PlayStation when it comes to building out these games. You cry and you complain and you tell them, yeah, we want this. And then when they do put that shit out, you don't even buy it. You just trash it. You jump over there on the Dreamcast guys freaking thing. You're like, yeah, it's trash this game. You guys are the death of Xbox. You're what's killing Xbox. Xbox is doing everything they fucking can to try to build a bigger, better ecosystem for everybody and be more inclusive and bring more people to the Xbox platform, and you guys are gonna trash it. You guys are like, yeah, I'm gonna go buy a PlayStation 5, you know? I just want exclusives. That shit's so old. How the fuck old are you, man? Who cares about this exclusive crap anymore? Nobody freaking cares about it. If everybody cared about exclusives, don't you think the attach rate would be higher than 10% on the PlayStation? Don't you think the attach rate would be higher on the Xbox? I get Nintendo's thing. They market to a niche audience. Well, not a niche audience. They market to the kid audience. And there's really, you know, before there wasn't a whole lot of options, so you were pretty much buying those Nintendo games when they came out. But for you guys to constantly sit here and kick Xbox and hype everything up and then get mad at Xbox when they failed to deliver on your fucking stupid expectations, that's not Xbox's fault that you're hyping shit up that you know nothing about. And if you do have insider information and you go and you get to play a game like Redfall and then you come back and tell everybody it's awesome and then it fucking bombs and everybody trashes it, that's on you. You're killing Xbox. Xbox is not killing Xbox. Xbox is standing. They're doing everything they can to compete in this world with consistent negativity toward them. And the fan base that's so fucking flip-floppity nowadays, I get it, man. You're like, well, I invested this money. You either like Xbox or you don't. Either move the fuck on and shut up, or keep buying an Xbox. It's plain and simple. If you're gonna support Xbox and play their games, play their games. Quit fucking hyping people up over shit that you know nothing about. Let the games come out. Let us decide then. Don't put unrealistic expectations on everything that Xbox does. They don't need to fight. And quit saying that stupid shit. We need to demand better. If it's not good, don't buy it. You don't need to demand shit. You're talking about people's creativity. You either like the stuff they bring out and it's okay, or it's man, there's very few games that come out that are absolutely perfect. Actually, I can't think of any. So when it comes to what Xbox makes, they've got a lot of studios right now. They're all fighting for a piece of that freaking Game Pass money. Stop putting pressure on them, dude, because all we're doing is we're getting more garbage. Everybody like, yeah, they need to have this. They had to come out with an Xbox Series X at the same time that the PlayStation 5 launched so that they wouldn't get thrown behind like PlayStation, like what happened with PlayStation 3 in the freaking early days of the Xbox 360. When that had a year head start, PlayStation 3 had a very hard time catching back up. So if you're not here to play video games, if you don't care about video games, I don't know what to tell you. But it is 100% you and your fault that Xbox is dying. Because you are the one that is creating all of this unnecessary freaking drama toward Xbox. You, the gaming media, and I mean Xbox obviously made some mistakes in the past, but dude, I've been very happy with what Xbox has put out. I have access to my Xbox games day and date on my PC. I can play them. I don't have to worry about 30 frames a second or any of that other stuff. Xbox gives me options, and I'm very grateful for that. I am super grateful for that. I buy it on PC or I buy it on Xbox, I get to play it on PC. I'm grateful for that. Just because you're not grateful, just because Xbox isn't doing anything for you, well, I got a suggestion. Maybe you should buy a PlayStation 5 so you're never dry, and then start enjoying video games. But we all know that's not going to happen because your sole purpose is seriously only for making money on YouTube and getting paid for clicks. That's it. That's all you exist for. And anybody that continues to watch your content, they should know that going right in, that, hey man, this is just trash content. Take it as literally take it as entertainment, because that's all it is. It's just entertainment. I'm sorry guys, that's why I don't hype games on this channel. That's why I don't go out of my way to try to, you know, make hype videos and any of that kind of stuff, is because I don't know if I'm going to like it. All I can do is look at a game and be like, okay, yeah, that looks cool. I definitely want to try it. And I buy a lot of games, and I've been burned a lot of times. Most of the time when I buy a game and I don't like it, I don't even talk about it. I'm not here to trash video games. I'm here to have fun. I'm here to trash Nvidia and AMD. No, just, you know, I'm not here to trash anybody. I'm not even here to trash PlayStation. PlayStation seriously does not give me what I wanted this generation. Neither does Xbox for that matter most of the time. So I bought a PC. I'm playing on PC. It's as plain and simple as that. If you don't like your Xbox or the Xbox platform, stop killing it. If you loved it at one time, just move along. Go over to PlayStation and start making your PlayStation content. Let's see how far that gets you. Honestly, if PlayStation's so great, you should not even need to mention Xbox to make money on YouTube, right? PlayStation should give you everything you need, exclusives, everything you need. That platform should 100% be able to move you along. Well, I'll let you in on a little secret. I'm a 100% gamer. I love games. I'll play on PlayStation, Xbox, PC, Nintendo. I'd play on a freaking phone if a game came out that I really wanted to play. And guess what? Yeah, I can tell you, if I was just on one of these consoles, it would be very, very hard to come up with content all the freaking time and keep people interested in that. So yeah, if I was you, I'd probably just pick up as many different platforms as you can and start covering everything if you want to not kill Xbox. So, all right, my friends. Thank you for watching Frogboy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew. If you like this content, please hit that like. Please hit that subscribe. Make sure you share this video so that all of these freaking e-beggars can see. And yeah, man, I'm not calling anybody out on names or anything except for that good old freaking Dreamcast guy. And the only reason I call Dreamcast guy out, my friends, is because I used to watch his content all the time, and I used to really like that guy. But then he just turns everything into trash, and it's frustrating. It's frustrating. So, all right, my friends, we'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.